I'm back and I'm here with my Millie, who is Olive by Sandy Faber. She is a partial silicone baby. I haven't shown her in a while, and I have interacted with her off camera and just, but I think what ends up happening is I a lot of the most of my silicone babies when I'm not playing with them, I have them wrapped up in their blankets and they're stored away, tucked away in the closet, so that the kids don't get to them, and also that they stay as pristine as possible. So you can see here with Miss Millie, she is like basically brand new condition from when I first got her. Um, I think I mentioned this in one of my previous videos, but I did end up reweighting and kind of reweighting her body. So I did do that, and I wanted to make her just like, she's nice and heavy actually. I she was weighted previously, like her body was just completely filled with, I mean, had some polyfill, but it was mostly poly pellets that were just loose. So when I squeezed her body, it felt like a beanbag, and it just wasn't my favorite. So anyway, I wanted to change her. She's been wearing this outfit for a while. It's very cuddly and cozy, so, and I love how she looks in it. So I have been a little bit reluctant to change her. But I thought I would go ahead and put her in this purple striped sleeper. This is from Little Me. I got it at Costco. Costco has the best prices on clothing, you guys. I buy things for the whole family there, and they have baby clothes too, so it's definitely worth checking out. They have Carter's, they have Little Me. I've seen lots of different brands, and it's got so this sleeper is so cute. It's got the purple and white stripes. It has a little mint green cat, and then little mint green bows, and it's got like the cat at the feet. So Little Me runs kind of big, so I'm hoping this will fit her okay. I'm hoping this won't be, it looks really massive. Like if you look at it, it looks huge. So let's just try it on her. And if it doesn't work, I have another outfit we could try on her as well. But I'm going to take her out of this white romper. It's from Janie and Jack. And I thought I would chat with you guys a little bit just about Cloth-Bodied Silicones, because I feel like they're underrated. Like I think people don't, when people think they want to buy silicone, they're always looking for a full body silicone baby. But I think most of us collectors who have both would definitely agree that Cloth-Bodied Silicones are the cuddliest, and I think that is absolutely true. Like it's just such a wonderful feeling to hold, because you've got the softness of the limbs, but you've also got the softness of the cloth body, so it's just a great combination. And cloth body babies are more affordable as well than full body babies. They're easier, like from a material and labor standpoint. The artist doesn't need to pour them all in one piece, so it's easier from that perspective. And yeah, and then it's less silicone that's being used, so the material cost is less as well. So, but yeah, I feel like I don't see as many cloth body babies, silicone babies, as much. I know that there are still many out there, but it feels like it would be interesting to see how many of the babies, how many of the babies that are out there have a cloth body versus our full body. Because I feel like I see cloth body a lot less frequently than I see full body. So yeah, and in case you're not familiar with kind of why I ended up deciding to get Millie, I it's actually funny because like with my birthday coming up, and by the time you guys see this, it might be after my birthday. We'll see, because I always like upload my videos in advance. But like she was my birthday gift to myself last year, and I had been actually looking for a Roxy, because I really love the first edition Roxy, and I think she had a couple of the second edition ones spots available, but or maybe the second edition was like almost sold out, but this does seem really big on her. I might try it on Maisie actually. So yeah, the second edition had sold out, or actually I'm not sure. I thought basically Roxy had sold out, or it wasn't possible to get Roxy, or maybe it was the price that was a little bit high for what I wanted to spend. But basically she had she had Olive and Layla available, and they're cloth body. She had a cloth body edition for this baby, and I yeah, and I just I just fell in love with this little face. And originally I wasn't gonna get her. I thought, I think I'm just gonna, it's not Roxy, it's not the full body baby that I wanted. But then I kept going back and looking at her photos, and then finally I was just like, she's adorable. I think I have to get her. So that's kind of what ended up happening. So I was just worried that I would regret not getting her. So I'm really glad that I did. And I did regret when Claire Taylor released Gabigail, and I didn't sign up, because I did get the email, but I didn't email her back to get one directly from Claire. So I missed out on Gabigail the first time around, and then I was lucky enough to get my Noah secondhand. Yeah, this looks really, really large on her, you guys. I'm going to pick her up really quickly. I mean, in real life, I probably would put a real baby in a sleeper that's this loose fitting, but I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you guys think it's too loose on her? Seems like there's all this extra material, but I guess it's okay. I might just keep her in this for now. The other outfit I was thinking of putting her in, but I'm not really sure if I want to do it or not. Is this knit? There's a gray pant with this like penguin top. You know what? Now that I have this next to her, I think that would look really cute on her. And Carter's 3-month size tends to run a little bit smaller. Yeah, it says for Carter's just one new 3 months, it's for 9 to 12.5 pounds. So I think this would probably fit her a lot better. I don't know. Sometimes I don't know whether I like putting knits on my silicone, because I feel like a lot more things like stick to the silicone. But yeah, she's a cutie pie. I think I'll leave her in this. She looks so cute. She says, "Hi, aunties." So yeah, what do you guys think about partial silicones versus full body silicones? Like, do you feel like you see a lot fewer partial silicone listings? Do you feel like you'd like to see more of them? Because there were a couple of the silicone artists who are going to the Rose Doll Show. They were putting out, like a poll asking people what they would like. And I definitely put in a vote for more partial silicone babies, just because I think from a price point perspective, they are more affordable. Although I do know the partial silicone babies can be just as much as the full body silicones, especially if you compare it to more of a secondhand full body silicone. So not to say that they are cheap, because a lot of times they aren't, but they're usually less expensive than the full body silicone would be from the same artist. So that's just something to keep in mind. But yeah, I think, look at this girl. She's so cute. Oh, every now and then because I've just been a little overwhelmed by my collection. So many babies. Oh my gosh. But then I look at this and I can't let her go. I have so many babies, and I have new babies coming, including another full body silicone. I'm not even counting Eleanor, you guys. If you guys recall, I'm still on the list for Eleanor. I just am taking advantage of the long layaway and just sort of deciding to just pay her off slowly, because I had baby Lynn and baby Elia come into the nursery, and I needed to divert funds there. But I really want Jenny Lee's Ella, especially this Asian Ella that she's rooting, and I just don't know whether she'll put her on eBay or if she'll end up doing more of a closed bid situation. But yeah, funds are definitely tight, and I just feel guilty for having already rated the savings account a little bit too much this past year. But I'm so happy, I have all these babies, but it is a little overwhelming sometimes, and I do feel like maybe financially I should try to sell a few babies. But then when I look around, I just can't seem to follow through with it. So anyway, but yeah, amongst my silicones, I thought about maybe selling Millie, But, and I'm sure she would get scooped up so quickly, but like, just looking at her right now, I just don't think I can do it right now. I just want to hang on to her. She's certainly just so cuddly. Yeah, she feels great in the arms, like just holding her. So, and now that she's in this sleeper, I love that too, because I think it just makes it, it protects the silicone, and then it just makes the whole baby even that much more cuddly. So, okay, I'm going to keep her in the sleeper, even though it's just a tad too big for her. But yeah, she is looking really, really cute in it. Yeah, and the other thing about partial silicones is they're usually easier to pose. Like actually, she doesn't seem to have a neck ring. Oh no, she can turn her head. Yeah, she can turn her head from side to side, which is nice. And then because the limbs are attached by a cloth body, you know, she should be theoretically posable. And yeah, so that's really cool. But I think a big, you know, but yeah, and Tasha, that, you know, who you saw in my last video, she's also, you know, Cloth-Bodied Silicone. So she's from Ashton Drake, but similar deal, like cloth body, very silicone limbs, very, very cuddly. But yeah, I feel bad that I haven't featured Millie in more of my videos. I know somebody was asking me about her, and so I was like, oh yeah, shoot, I really need to do another video with her. So here she is. Oh, I'll turn her to her side so you guys can just see her hair. She's got sort of like sandy blonde hair. It's really, really cute. Sandy did a beautiful job rooting her. And I think she actually could be a boy. Like, I think if you were to take, let me grab a boy onesie, sorry, or boy sleeper just to show you guys. But this is one of those sculpts that like really can go either way, in my opinion. Oh shoot, let me take this off. Okay. Sorry, I have to take the little tag thing off. Okay, so let me show you guys this sleeper that I also got on the same Costco shopping trip. So if you kind of put this over her, doesn't she make a cute boy too? Sometimes I think she looks more boy than girl to me. And they're, I think it's Maria from Dolphin who I bought my Olivia from. She has Olive as well, and she has him dressed like a boy. And oh man, wow, I really like this baby as a boy. So, huh? Because I always thought of Millie as more like tomboyish, like not as so much of a girly girl. Huh, you know, you guys, I think I might want to try her in this. Oh man, now I'm wanting to make her a boy. Is that crazy? Oh. But she's been a girl this whole time. Oh, I don't know. So that's actually kind of the cool thing with cloth body babies in general, right? Because there's no anatomy, so you can really go girl or boy, or go back and forth, as my friend V is doing with her baby doll. Oh, by the way, I want to take this opportunity to do a few shout outs. Totally just kind of randomly, I was thinking about making a separate video about this, but why not just combine it into this video? Since I brought up, and you know, I want to just pay it forward a little bit because, you know, Kelly Maple actually gave me a shout out in one of her videos where she was shouting out the smaller channels. And Kelly, thank you so much if you're watching this. That was so sweet of you to like to shout us out, and I really appreciate that. And I think all of us who you know, who get shout outs always are very appreciative. The only reason I haven't done like more shout outs more regularly is because I know invariably I'm going to leave someone out, and if I didn't shout you out, please don't feel bad. There are so many awesome channels out there, a lot of awesome channels that I watch, and you know, just because you don't get a shout out doesn't mean that you're not awesome. But I do think the best way to get shouted out is just to, you know, produce great videos and, leave genuine comments, not comments where you're asking for a shout out, but just, commenting to show the person who created the video that you really watched their video, and just be nice in your comments, and try to comment regularly on other people's channels. And I think people naturally will kind of see your comment and kind of go check out your channel. So, so I do try to check out the channels of people who comment on my videos whenever I can, but it's really hard, you guys. Now that I'm over 6,000 subscribers, which that boggles my mind, honestly, and I'm so grateful for all of you guys for being here. It's so I can't watch all the channels that are out there. So the ones I'm going to shout out are just very much genuinely ones that they're smaller channels that you may or may not have heard of, and I just thought, why not do a few shout outs to share them with you guys, and so you guys can go check them out. And these are genuinely channels that I do like to watch and come back to. So the first channel I want to shout out, I mentioned my friend V, my dolly friend V, who she's in Australia, and she has a channel called Reborn Baby Odyssey. And you guys really should go check her out. She is hilarious, and she has such a big, bright personality. She's very confident. She's new to the Reborn community. It's such a honor that I think she shared with me that she discovered Reborns through watching my channel, and that is just so awesome, you guys, to be able to introduce people to this hobby. So anyway, she has a Reborn channel. She's been basically nesting for her Reborn. She's expecting a custom baby from Melissa George, who you guys know I have a number of babies from. And V's just a lovely person. She unabashedly shares that she is very comfortable in front of the camera. She loves the camera, and you can totally tell that in her videos. Her videos are very high quality, and she has great videos and content even without having a Reborn baby yet in her collection. So it's been really fun to watch her. She's just a breath of fresh air. I should go check her out. It's Reborn Baby Odyssey, and I think she's at like 150 subs right now, but I can see her totally becoming a very popular channel just because she's so cool herself. Another channel you guys should check out is Little Lake Babies. My friend Marta is on that channel, and she has some beautiful babies in her collection, including the only Eleanor that I have seen on social media. I haven't seen. Actually, I know my friend. I met. I saw the first prototype Eleanor at the Rose Doll Show last year. My friend Jenny from Doll Fan has that baby, and so that was cool to meet her. But Jenny's not on social media. She's not on YouTube. So it's really cool because Marta from Little Lake Babies has an Eleanor, and I love seeing her. Her name is Sophia, and then she also has a lot of beautiful Reborns in her collection. She, like me, is also an Andrea Arcello fan, so she's got, she has, I think she has Phoenix, she has Greta, she has, I don't think I'm going to be able to catch them all, but she also has, Bonnie Brown, Saskia, and Levi. She has a Sunny by Joanna Kay. She's got some beautiful babies, and she, like me, has been bitten by the baby clothing bugs, and her babies are beautifully dressed. She's also just a really funny lady. She's got these two really cute dogs, and they're really, really fun. There's a little Yorkie and a little Maltese puppy, Lala, who has so many antics. And so anyway, she's a lot of fun to watch. She's a Floridian, and she's got a great sense of humor. So I really enjoy her videos. The next channel I wanted to just mention is Bones Reborns. You guys should check him out. Yes, it's a him. He's a male collector in the community, and he has a Silicone Maggie, and he's relatively new to the community, along with V and Marta, and he has a Maggie. It's the only other Maggie that I've seen on YouTube, so that's really fun. I think his Maggie is the traditional Maggie. He's got brown hair, and she's a really cute baby. And so and he has just she is like his one and only baby, so he'll do videos with her. He's done a couple like little outings. He's done some different cool chat topics. Definitely worth checking out. He's from the UK, and he has I think his channel is that he got a shout out from Stephanie from In Love with Reborns, and I think that gave his channel a little bit of a bump, and which is awesome. And so, but he has like some fun content, and he's really cool. So definitely go check him out. Yeah, and so those are just some of the smaller channels that I've been watching fairly regularly, and so just wanted to mention those to you. And I'm sure I'm like leaving out a bunch of others as well, and so I apologize if I'm not like thinking of it right off the top of my head. But anyway, but my recommendation is just the best thing to do is just keep making videos and keep commenting, and people, your videos will show up in feeds, and yeah, and people will naturally go over and check out your channel. I mean, we all started with zero. Like my channel's not even a year old, and so I've been really blessed. It really, happy to see how it's grown. But I remember back when I posted my first few videos, and I remember it was just like a bunch of box opening videos because I had recorded them, and I sort of debated for a long time whether I wanted to put them on YouTube or not. And then I just started like making videos. I just started posting like about once a day, and right now I'm more like every other day, but just post regularly. Like that's definitely like the best advice that I have. And so yeah, and just be fabulous and be you, and people will come check you out. And so and I my personal belief on shout outs and is just really, I think shout outs are actually not super meaningful unless they really come from the heart. Like unless this is a channel that you truly watch and truly enjoy. I think just shouting out somebody and saying, hey, go check out their channel, yeah, maybe it'll get a few people to go and check it out. But I think that for me, like if I hear the person describe the channel and what they like about it, that'll make me more likely to go check it out, if that makes sense. And so, and I definitely like hearing about new channels, and it's fun. And but what makes me stay, and I think what makes all of us stay on a channel, is the content and the person behind the channel and the videos that are being done. And if they're good videos, or and ones that you enjoy and you want to come back to watch again and again, because we all have such limited time in our schedules. Like I don't have time to watch all the videos from every channel I'm subscribed to, so I kind of have to just pick and choose, and sometimes it's a little bit random, like whatever comes up in my feed. I do have a few channels like Erica Jones and Kelly Girl, and don't worry, Inez's channel. There are a few channels that I really try to watch all the videos they put out. I do try to watch all of Stephanie's videos. She has a lot of videos that she puts out. But yeah, like it's so hard to watch every single video that every single person puts out. So anyway, I just wanted to shout out those three channels just to share with you guys, because I think they're great, and I really enjoy their content and their videos. All right. Well, anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and comment below. I do read all your comments, and I really love hearing from you guys. So yeah, thank you so much for being here. And Millie says bye to you all, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.